Hi, welcome back to the stream. My name is Sonja Geracsek. I'm a motion designer, and today I'll be designing a logo, and that logo is going to be for a Slack team. I'll tell you the background of that. I am part of two main motion design Slack teams, and it's a really nice place to share information and share knowledge with other designers or other people in the motion design industry. I think there are also some illustrators in there and some other artists that work within the motion design industries. And what I've noticed in these Slacks is that a lot of the information shared, let's say about licensing or contracts, is very US based. I think there are a lot of users that are based in the US, and also some job postings are US based, and I sometimes feel like I'm not quite part of the demographic or part of the community there because I'm based in Europe and some of the things that are shared do not apply to me. And that's one part of the reason of why I'm going to be designing this logo. And the other part of the reason is I run a meetup group here in Munich for motion designers and animators to come together and share tips and tricks similar like to the Slack group, only in person form. Although that has not been possible for the last, I don't even know how many months anymore. It feels like an eternity. And I miss that group. I miss face-to-face meetings. I miss being able to connect with motion designers that are going through more of the same things than me compared to designers in the US, although we still have the same struggles with clients probably and motion design and software. Some things just don't apply when you're outside of Europe. And so to combine these two struggles that I've been having, not having a local community and having these Slacks that are predominantly North American or have a predominantly North American community, I decided to open my own Slack, Motion Designers Europe. And I have invited my meetup group to join the Slack. And if you are a motion designer that is based in Europe, then send me a DM and I will send you the link to join that Slack. And basically, a Slack usually has a little logo, a little icon to identify your workspace from the other Slacks that you might have. And that is what I will be designing today. That was a very long introduction. I will be designing a logo to my new Slack team, is basically where I'm going with this. And I think with that said, we can jump right in. I have an Illustrator artboard set up here, and I'm starting off with just a square web standard of 256 pixels. Let me just... Oh, I think I need to sneeze. No? Okay. All right, let's start with a background. Maybe I do need to sneeze. I don't know. Okay, I'll just show you the Slack for a second. This is what a Slack looks like, and these are the icons on the right. These are the motion design artist. MDA is the one motion design group that I'm part of, and Panimation is the other motion design group that I am part of, which I love them both. I don't want to not be part of those communities, but I do wish there was more of a European feel, or I could find my Euro peeps out there to do that. Ha! Euro peeps! What's up? So basically, I've started this group, and this is how the icons appear if you have a designed icon, it appears like this. If you don't, if you just have a name, it just takes the abbreviation and creates a little temporary logo like that. So there can't be a lot going on in this logo, and I think my first idea of actually including the European flag, like the stars of the European flag, is probably not going to be ideal, because at a distance, if I zoom this page down, the images actually don't zoom, okay. Yeah, like that. If I zoom that down, it starts becoming a little too tiny and detailed. So I don't know if I want to include the stars. Maybe I'll just include one symbolic star, but then also that might look too nationalist of whatever country that might appear like. But anyway, I have an idea. Let's start with that idea, and let's see where we go with that. Give me just a second. I think I need a snack. I'm kind of hungry. I'll be right back. Okay, back we are. I am all snacked up. Bam! I should probably not be eating this chocolate bar for lunch, but I had a lot of melon today. I think that's healthy enough. Sorry for the crunchy sounds. This is not an ASMR channel. Hello, welcome! Okay, let's start with the background. I'm hitting M to create a rectangle. 256. I don't want that. And I always make sure that I center my rectangle. Also, if anybody is joining me right now, send me a message in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Let me know that you're here. Okay, so I was thinking, let's go with like a dusty blue color. So I do want to kind of hint towards that Euro flag feeling. I don't need it to be exactly the same, but something along those lines. Let's just start with that as a base and then move onwards. So I'm just looking at some color books here to see if there's anything interesting. Corporate. What's corporate? Oh no, that looks terrible. But actually, for our purpose, it might be okay. We'll need like a, yeah, this type of like a dusty blue, maybe like a gray blue, because remember, it's going to be very small, and most slacks work with like a black and white or white heavy or black heavy look, so maybe we don't want it to be super colorful. Maybe we do. I don't know yet. Anyway, I'm just going to start with this blue and then see how I like it. Maybe I want it to be darker. Do I want it to be darker? I don't know. I don't know yet. Actually, I'm more taken with this like a little stronger blue, but that's darker. Damn it, I need to start somewhere, right? So let's just go with this. And so the Slack group is called Motion Designers Europe. So maybe I want it to be MDEU or something like this. And I thought maybe I'll have, oh, that is not, what is that? That is not what I want. What just happened? I want to create a circle. Oh, it is, it's just the same color, I see. Okay. I want to create a circle. For that, I hit L for anyone that's interested, and I'm going to, yeah, let's just go with black and white. I'm not going to use this circle, but what I want is set the letters, the acronym inside. Is it an acronym? No, it's not an acronym unless it creates a new word, right? What's the definition of an acronym? Sorry, tangent, but acronym. Definition of an acronym: a word formed from initial letters or groups of letters. Okay, so it can be initial letters as well as groups of letters. So it is an acronym. So it's MDEU, and I want the letters to be quite bold and kind of cut to a rounded shape to create that circle thing. 256. And then I want it to be obviously slightly smaller. I don't know how small. How small should I go? So we see this icon probably. This is pretty close to the edge though, so I think I can get away with this being pretty close to the edge. So let's go closer to the edge. And now I want some bold font. So what I want is MDEU. I want to start with that. Yeah. And let's put that in the center here. I know that looks so terrible right now. Should I add an R so it's more centered? No, let's go MDEU. I can adjust the everything. I can adjust everything later. Okay, I want like a slab bold font. Let's see if I can find one here. If not, I'll head over to also something rounded. I'll head over to Adobe Fonts and see if we can find something else. I want like a already kind of something like this, but already a little rounded. If you have any suggestions on the type of font I should be using, shout out, let me know. I don't like these. This one's kind of cool, but I feel like it's not fat enough. I want it to be really slab. Can I make it fatter? Oh, this one's fat, rounded black. Yeah, I mean, I guess kind of. Yeah, I guess this is kind of what I was looking for. All right. So I'm going to make it a little larger. Go almost, yeah, right outside, a little closer together. I'm going to create outlines of this, so don't ya worry. I'm not done yet. And now I want it a little larger still. Something like this, I guess. I don't know if this is... I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Okay, I think I want the EU larger just so it's the same. It takes up the same space as MD. Does this look terrible? I can't tell. I guess this is why I like doing the streams. If people chime in with suggestions, It's always really nice. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe like this, and then a little fatter. Maybe like that. Let's see how that works. Okay, I'm going to create outlines. And then I'm gonna cut this ellipse out. And what I can do is use minus front and hold Alt, and that does not work because it's a group. I guess I need multiple then. Oh, they are compound paths. I don't want them to be compound paths. Why are they compound paths? Can I make them not compound paths? Release. Ah, because of the D. The D is a compound. Of course, that makes sense. But I don't want it to be, it's a compound shape now. Okay, yes. I guess that's what I want. No, I don't want minus front. I want, well, actually, I probably don't even want minus front. I just want a clipping group, right? This is essentially what I want. But not really, because I need to adjust this to look nice again. Right now, it just looks like it's cut out. A circle is just cut out of it. That's not really the intention. So something definitely needs to be done about that. I'm going to recreate this D. So, you know, sometimes your ideas are not quite there yet. You gotta work on them. So, where do we go from here? I mean, I was kind of thinking of something like this, where the letters kind of really go into one another, you know? It's like all one rounded shape. So at the edges here, not like in a clipping mask, but it would kind of round out to get into that curve. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a happy medium, but I probably do want this to be at the top edge there, because otherwise you lose the look of this. But I don't want this to be cut off so much. So maybe I need to bring the E and the D, not the E and the U slightly in, because I don't want this to be cut off. And the D is a little far out too. I'm stuck just moving things around. That's not a good place to be. Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna go back to this. Okay, let's just start with this. And what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna just cut out this shape. So I'm going to remove the clipping group, release clipping mask, and I'm gonna cut this shape out of each of these letters, and then I'm going to adjust the circle. The shape is what I meant, yeah. And this can be, whoops. Can I remove a compound shape? It's a compound path. I don't know, can you remove a compound path? Expand, what does that mean? Oh, okay. No, now it's a compound path. So now I can undo the compound path. Okay, because I only want to cut out the circle from the D, not from the inside of the D. I can redo the compound path later. Compound shape. Okay. So, I'm going to create a compound shape for now. Actually, no, I want intersect. I don't know what I want. No. No. Yeah, let's do, no, I want it the other way around, right? Yeah, okay, so let's go like this. Oh, why is that not working? Why is that not working how I expect? Oh, right, wait. I want... thinking about this wrong. Can't figure it out. Minus back. Right, that's essentially what I want, right? Yes, only not exactly like that. But then it adds the end to the circle. I guess what I need is the circle on the outside? I'm so confused. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, excellent. Now I've got it. Cool, and then I can adjust the path here. Yay! Alright, so actually I can already begin with that. I can just bring this in further. No, I can't because it won't let me. Because there is a path right there. Okay. And then oh, it's this one. Okay, see? And then I can mold this to become this rounded shape. Something like that. Still not sure if this is the way to go, but let's try it with this route and we'll find out if it's gonna work or not. Oh, nope, I should probably lock that. Yeah, I'm already disliking this weird blue color. Doesn't look nice. So what if I just remove this one? That's better. No, wait. Let's undo that. Where do I want this to go? I'm going to remove this. Oh no, that's a problem. Then I'll need to redo that corner. I mean, this is already good, but this doesn't go far enough. I think I'm gonna have to remove this and hope that I can smooth this out. Something like that? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure this is going where I want it to go. It looks kind of... I guess I'd have to change this too to kind of adapt to the mold of this. Let's try that. Maybe that's gonna make it look a little more like they belong together. Let's see. definitely needs to go more like that. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's way better. Wait. Yeah, let's remove this one. And I'm going to adjust this one. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, like that. Okay, now it looks a little bit more intentional. So let's add the U. No, that was the wrong one. And I'm still holding Alt every time I click this, so it creates a little group where I can manipulate this. Actually, does make a difference because I'm still cutting it, I'm still cropping it, so it actually doesn't matter. Okay. So that's nice. That's not working. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one to see if I push this one further, it will go to... Yes, maybe? Not sure. Not sure if this is going to pan out yet. We will have to wait and see. And I'm going to... I cannot do the dragging and rounding situation on these ones. Okay, that's fine. I am going to remove this one. I'm just going to adjust this one. Actually, no, I don't. No. Wait. Maybe this one just needs to go a little higher. I want to keep a straight vertex here. And maybe I don't want this one, I don't know. Maybe I want this one instead. Whoops, I don't want to move my object. Maybe I'll pull this lower so it emulates this dip. But then it's more like something like this. Yes, maybe? This is still too jagged, I think. Okay, it's moving. It's moving in a direction. I'm not sure if it's a good one, but it's moving in a direction. I think I want to get rid of this. Something like that. Okay. Interesting. Maybe these need to go a little higher. Excuse me. Whoops. No, no, still nothing. No, stop it. Maybe? I don't like how flat this is, but it's supposed to follow... I mean, it's not even following that circle anymore. I need that circle back, just so I can compare. No, I want a different color. Okay. I know, terrible color. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. So I kind of still want the letters to kind of smoosh around this circle. And maybe it's not smooshing enough. This is smooshing better. I need to stop saying smooshing. Yeah? No? I don't know. Something like this, maybe? Okay. And maybe I want this... to be further away from that edge. I don't know. Whoops, I didn't grab something. What didn't I grab? I think I need to change this from a compound path to a compound shape. This is too difficult to handle. But it is a compound path. Okay. There we go. Now we can grab this and actually move it around. I feel like this looks better. Okay. Ignore the colors. I know they look absolutely atrocious right now. Alright. Maybe I need to get rid of this. Make that a little rounder. And now let's get to that E. Oops. Crap. And here I probably want to get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's make these maybe like white. Whoops. No, then it's also going to affect. I think I can get rid of these secondary paths that were created when I used the cut option. These round things. I think I can get rid of those. Those are the originals, I guess. I mean, it's not great, is it? Well. Nope. It's not great. I thought I could somehow make this happen out of typography out of just a font, but it's not exactly working out how I wanted to. So maybe I need to go a different route. So even if I made this a little bit more pleasing colors. So let's say we're not going with this atrocious blue, but maybe we'll go with something more subtle, maybe just that gray. Yeah, it's not helping the situation. Okay, well, we tried. So let's not go with this. I don't like it. I will, however, go with the same letter, with the same font, because I actually like it. Let's, yep. Something like this. Okay. I shall make it white for now. Let's make it smaller. All right. Let's try something different. I want to see if this is aligned. The EU is slightly bigger than the MD. Going to change that. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get rid of this guide. What is it? Control Alt apostrophe? Yeah. Alright. Let's get rid of that and let's, I don't know. Anybody? Any ideas? Is anybody there? Gonna have a bite of my snack again. Okay. Different idea. Let's start with the circle again. This time. Let's have a stroke. Wide stroke. And maybe 2 pixels. See, I think the other Slack, they are using a stroke. It's very, very tiny, so maybe we can stick with 1 pixel. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I just need to... I need to simplify this way down. Okay, let's create a star. Let's go with that star idea. Where's the star tool? Okay, and the European star has how many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 points. Let's go with a 5-pointed star. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is a 5-pointed star. Only the wrong way around. How do I see if it's the right way around now? I'm going to rotate from this point and try and match up. Come on! Oh, okay. It won't. It jumps. Alright. I think actually this is probably it. I'm going to give it the same outline as... Nope, I want the same outline as this. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. I don't know yet where I'm going with this. I'm just trying things out since the first idea didn't work out. I'm just trying things. Yeah, as I had suspected, this whole using stars in the logo is going to make it look very strange very soon. And it's gonna get... Okay, let's have a look. If this is tiny, 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 like this, you don't even see that there's a star there. Okay, okay. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's make this slightly bigger. Make this slightly bigger. I cannot be bigger. It has to be like this, and also, actually, it cannot be straight because I need it to go along this. Well, not sure this is working out exactly. I think I don't like the font now. So even if I go slightly larger on this, I mean, is it terrible? Maybe it's not terrible. Just keep in mind, I'm also not a logo designer. I'm just doing this off the cuff. This is not my bread and butter. How do they... They always stay like this. Okay, I see. They always stay straight up. Okay. I mean, well, well, it's not the best thing I've ever produced. Also, how is this not in the center? There we go. I mean, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing that exists. I'm not super happy with this. Maybe we need a different font. Oh dear. It's starting to look a little nationalist. Not great. Let's see. Maybe we can find a fun font. Maybe then it'll work. Super playful? No. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Now these lines work with the stars. I don't know about the stars, honestly. They look weird. But whoa. Well, how about that? Happy accident. I'll just get rid of these stars for a second and the circle. I mean, it's not something I've designed, but it kind of works. Am I wrong? I feel like it kind of works. It's basically just overlapping text, but... something like this. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, whoa, nope, nope. I don't actually mind this. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to retrace this in line art, because now obviously the lines of the EU don't match. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. See how that looks. I don't want that. I want this. And I want the stroke to be, let's give this a different color so I can actually see the difference between these two. Nope. Yeah, so. Hey, look at that. That's nice. Okay, alright. I can work with this. Let's go with this alternative. Oops. Probably want to lock this so it doesn't move. Sorry, now I'm super focused on making this and I'm not saying anything. Nope. So I want this to be straight until here, and then probably add a rounded here and here. Oh, maybe I need another one. Okay. Going to have to adjust this later. Oops. How did I do that? Well. Okay. So, let's adjust. How did I do this? This one's not rounded at all. And this one is, but it needs to come lower. I guess something like this. Let's try and emulate this top here. I guess this does need a bit of a bezier. Yeah, it does. Then this needs to go. Gonna try and center this point between these two. Let's see if that works. Nope. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, and also this is not straight. It needs to be straight. Oh, it's here. It recognizes the center. Excellent. Good. And then let's do this one again, something like this. And then these ones obviously need to be in the same position. Which means this needs to be adjusted. Obviously, I'm not going by the original anymore because now my design is slightly different. I need these to be, this one needs to be slightly higher, like this one is slightly lower. And this also needs a bezier. Does that work? Is this not quite. Ah, that's because this is not rounded at the right angle. Okay, I think that's, oh, that red is terrible. Okay, so then I'm going here. Excellent. And then I want this one and this one. Actually, this one I'm going to just, whoops, I'm going to duplicate it. Let me just give me a second. Need to adjust this. No, wait. I probably want this to be on the curve. Yep, I want this to be on the curve. And then I want another straight point here. And another straight point in the center, and then I can flip it. So now I need to adjust these anchor points and give this one a bezier. Now it's getting a little dark in here. I'm going to move this curtain again. I might be a little whitewashed, but I think it's okay. They are supposedly in the same place. That looks very strange. I don't like that at all. I'm not sure how to make this behave the way I want it to. I'm going to undo this, go back to this. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, now I'm going to hit O, Shift and Alt, and I'm going to flip it so that this now becomes the same. And now I'm going to merge these just by linking them and removing this keyframe. And this is, I think, slightly too high, but I need to Yeah, that's better. So it's slightly rounded in the original, but there we go. And now I can get rid of this. Now we can go back to this being white. I think I like that. Yay! And now let's make some adjustments. I actually want these spaces to be the same. I'm gonna use this shape to just measure the spaces. Whoops, I forgot that this is not one thing yet. And then I want this to be here, and this to be there, and then this to be like that. And I think I'll just shorten this one just so we have that same space again. And, oh, yeah, I didn't move these. All right. And actually, maybe I'll just move this anchor point, this vertex back to be aligned with the top. I mean, that's sleek. I think I like it. I think I'm gonna stick with this. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Definitely for now, it's the best I've come up with. So I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. I like it. Probably want to make sure that these two are on the same height as this one. Whoa, nope. Okay. And I probably want to make sure that this is on the same height as this one. No. It looked like it was too low earlier, but now it's supposedly the same height, and yeah, no, I think I want to leave it like this. And if we zoom out, it's a bunch of strokes. I don't know if this isn't too small. And also maybe I want it to be slightly further to the right. I don't know if this is too much, but I kind of like it for now. Let me finish the Instagram stream and I'll be right back. And there we are. I think this is okay. And I think the gray is kind of nice too, because I guess maybe I was influenced a little bit with the gray before, but yeah, I don't mind it. I don't know if the stroke needs to be slightly thicker. No, maybe I'll leave it at 5. But this is probably as large as you would see it, maybe even smaller. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's just test it out right now. I'm going to save this. I haven't even saved it once yet. Let's go ahead and make a new folder for this. We have the 28th of July. I always name all of my files in reverse date order and finish it off with my what's it called? It's not a signature, it's... I forget. With the first and last letter of my the first letters of my first and last name. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so now I need to export it, and I usually export it, I go export for screens, which is Control-Shift-Alt-E, Control-Shift-E, Control-Alt-E, Control-Alt-E, and I haven't named the artboard yet, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to name it logo, Control-Alt-E, and I want different sizes. I want regular size, half the size, and quarter of the size. And I'm exporting as a PNG. I'm going to have to find, since I'm probably not going to be animating this, the next folder is the finals folder, and I'm just gonna throw it in there. And I've exported it, and then I'm not sure where I have to go to add this, but maybe preferences. No, those are my preferences, I guess. Yeah. Customize, not the emoji. Account and profile. Where do I go for this? Maybe in the customize? Oh, right, I see. Workspace icon. There we go. It was in the customize folder. So, it has to be 132 exactly. Let's see if it's gonna take this one. I don't know if it's 132. Oh, but it works like this. But it looks kind of... I'm gonna use the half size one. Maybe it's gonna be less pixelated. Or maybe it's just going to reject it. I guess it's going to reject it. Let's see what size this one is. So this one is 128, the half size, and the quarter size is very, very small. So yeah, that's larger, but I can go all the way to 132, but actually that's probably 128, 132. There's not that much of a difference, so I'm just gonna go with that size and see how that behaves. Let's see, and it's updated immediately. So this is what it looks like. I don't know, maybe it's a little too messy. Maybe I'll need to work on that a little bit more. But for the first attempt of creating a logo, it's probably not so bad. So yeah, there you go. That's the Motion Designers Europe logo. So I'm gonna go with that for now. If I get bored with it or annoyed that it's not designed well and too stringy or whatever, I might redo it. But for now, let's go with that. Okay, well, thank you for joining me for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't always design logos badly on this stream. Usually I animate and I work in After Effects, and you can watch my previous live streams on YouTube as replays in my replays playlist. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. And if you would like to see more of my content, hit subscribe or follow, depending on what platform you're on, and we can be friends, I guess. Well, I hope you enjoyed this either way. And and if you would like to support me, you can go to one of my many social media. Which way am I pointing? This way. Social media down here. The social media info here. I also have a Patreon where you can become a patron of mine and get lots and lots of tips and tricks and be part of the class. We're a class of learners and we continuously want to improve ourselves and each other. And this is what I'm trying to create here, a community of creatives that support each other. And if you would like to be part of it and support me, head over to my Patreon and become a patron. Or you can also subscribe and like and comment on my content, which also supports me a lot and it makes me very happy. So with that said, I will leave you with all of that mushy stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!